Now, as part of our Hour of Power series, I am delighted to introduce our very own Dan Andersson, discussing LEOcoin's exciting move to proof of stake and shedding more light on this truly innovative step in the world of digital currencies.
I wanted to take 5 minutes just to talk through with you the change, the imminent change, or the change that you've already experienced with proof of stake. We're going from a proof of work algorithm to a proof of stake algorithm. What it means for you is that we've now made this something that is open to the masses. So instead of having a huge barrier to entry of having to invest in technical know-how, having to get into the mining rig side, having to get into use the blockchain mining software, how to get into a mining pool, we've said this should be as simple as clicking on a button in your wallet to stake your coins that are sitting in that wallet so that you are then supporting the network, getting the random reward every so often. Now, this means that it's kind of open to the masses, it's open to the aunts and the uncles, it's open to everyone who can manage and run a computer. If you can open your computer, you can open your wallet and you can connect to the internet, you can click on a button and then you're participating in the staking side of LEOcoin, which means that we have a much greater opportunity to spread and build our economy. We're not relying on a small population of nerds or IT experts. We're saying that this is something where everyone should be able to come and play. We're also making it a more democratic process in the sense that this now requires that you can download a free wallet, you can acquire the LEOcoins that you need to participate in the stake, but it also means that you don't have to go out there and purchase an ASIC rig, for instance, so it's no ASICs, no nonsense. One of the things that always struck me as bizarre and absurd about the whole blockchain thing was that you have so much electricity and so much power going into supporting the mining rigs that if you think about and you consider some of the mining farms where thousands of machines are extracting Bitcoin, for instance, through the ASIC mining operations that we hear about in China and all over the world, is there's so much energy going into supporting this that actually, if you look at it from a carbon footprint level, this is the size of the carbon footprint of a country like Cyprus. It means that for every single Bitcoin that's been created, there is something like 16 gallons of petrol got into that coin, which is just absolutely mad and absolutely bizarre. So what proof of stake does, it creates you a green alternative, if you like, where we're doing minimum impact, minimum damage, minimum investment in terms of your utility bills. Now, for those of you who are using your mining operation to heat your house, maybe this comes as bad news, but you can still carry on in mining those other coins. But in LEOcoin, the ordinary people who are part of our ecology, they don't have to. All they have to do is open up their wallet and they will be then staking what's in that wallet into the LEOcoin blockchain. Now, how this works is that you have a number of thresholds that you have to achieve, and if you have 1,000 LEOcoins or more in your wallet, you will be automatically participating if you click that button and saying I'm staking my coins. Now, aggregating that over a year, it means that you'll be at 1,000 coin level. You'll be getting roughly, we're modeling now and seeing that you'll get about 10% return on your coins. So if you had 1,000 coins in there, consistently staking those coins, at the end of a year, you'd have 1,100 coins. At the next threshold, which is 5,000 LEOcoins, you'll get the equivalent of 15% rewards, roughly. And at the 50,000 LEOcoin wallet threshold, you'll be getting 20% as indicated by our modeling. All of this is a movable feast and all of this is changing, so your mileage may vary and it's a random based reward any which way. But what is nice about this is that if you are a stakeholder in LEOcoin, you are getting a return on that stake into your wallet, which is then something where if you're not participating, you get nothing. If you're participating more, you get more. And it's kind of, in our world, benevolent capitalism, in that you're getting rewards based on your stake in the economy. These changes are coming after we've built our community. We kind of want to support the coin and we want to drive it forward, but this change could only happen when we already had a community. With a community now in place, there's people getting very, very excited about this. We're seeing increased activity on our exchanges. We're seeing a lot of people building up their coin holding. We're seeing a lot of people getting ready for these changes. Now, once these changes go in place, we cannot make any predictions, we cannot make any promises, but what we can do is we can look at the fundamentals. We can look at the fundamentals, and the fundamentals in this case is that you have an asset called Leo coins, that if you keep that asset, you will be getting a reward for that because you're supporting the community or the ecology through your stake of Leo coins. What that means is it's taking out a chunk of those assets and putting them in a wallet where they have to be kept. There's fairly complicated computations going on with the age of the coin and how often you stake, but it basically means that we're locking off a number of the Leo coins into people's wallets where they will be disincentivized to actually deplete those thresholds. If you had 49,000 coins and you got 15%, that's not the same as having 51,000 coins and getting 20%. You understand the difference. That means that we're creating almost a scarcity model, which means that we're creating a deflationary model where the rewards are reaching a larger number of people than existing technologies. It's also creating a deflationary pressure on the price. And again, while I can't promise that anything will go up in value and what have you, but what I can indicate is my feeling that this could go amazingly well. We think that the economy of Leo coin will be something that the price can only go one way.